Please be seated. It's grand to have all of us gathered together for worship this morning. And I want to issue a special welcome to those of you who may be worshiping with us today for the first time. I'd like to request that you take a moment to fill out the blue and white welcome card and return that in the offering plate a little bit later in today's service. And I would ask that everybody take a moment right now to pick up that red friendship pad that's in the pew rack in front and to sign your name and pass it back and forth along the pew. It's a way to make some new friends today. September marks the beginning of the church program year, where all sorts of activities and programs resume or start anew. Perhaps the most obvious one this morning is the return of our choir. And it's great to have you back. We thank you for your music, and we want to express a word of appreciation to our summer choir and all the musicians who help us lead worship throughout this summer. In your second glance, you're going to find announcements about all the Sunday school classes and fellowship groups, lectures, and mission opportunities that are starting or resuming. Please make a note of those. I'm going to highlight just one, and that is our 6 o'clock service, Sunday at 6, is beginning a series of worship services entitled Worship in Wonder. It's now my pleasure to give you an update on our 175th anniversary campaign. As you know, to celebrate our anniversary, we are seeking to raise $5 million for some important mission projects of our church and community. And I'm pleased to announce that as of right now, we have raised over $2.7 million. So we're over halfway in actual contributions. And when you add in pledges, total commitments to the campaign have passed 4.4 million. We're 88% of the way there already. Now, more important than the dollar figures is the mission that's being done. So let me just give you a taste of what's going on already because of this campaign. Our Children's Circle Preschool has enrolled its first ever scholarship students, and there are 2 of them. Westminster Neighborhood Ministries has acquired all the land needed for their new adult services center. The architectural drawings are completed, and they've started the process to get the necessary zoning and building permits approved. Northside Mission Ministry has completed a comprehensive study with the Polis Center from IUPUI and has begun an ambitious plan to significantly increase its programs. I'll just highlight one. We're going to be able to expand our food pantry in cooperation with Gleaners Food Bank so that we will have the capacity to help 500 people a month through our food pantry. Our first young adult volunteers will arrive next August, and already we've secured 8 sites at local not-for-profit ministries and agencies where they will work, and we have secured housing for up to 10 young adult volunteers. And finally, planning and recruitment for next year's Footsteps of Faith program has begun. Now, we've come a tremendous way in a short time. It's still not too late to make a pledge or contribute, and in fact, it's your participation that will help put us over the top. So thank you for your support. And then finally, a note about this morning's worship service. At the conclusion of the service, we are all invited to join in the singing of the Hallelujah Chorus.